darlings.
Hey, darlings.
Hey, darlings. Hey, darlings, favorite personality, Miss Diva. Hey, darlings, your favorite personality, Miss Diva. Hey, darlings, your favorite personality, Miss Diva.
And I need everybody to tune into the Diva Report every Sunday, 2 to 4 p.m.
Tune into the Diva Report every Sunday, 2 to 4 p.m.
And tune into the Diva Report every Sunday, 2 to 4 p.m. You should have WVMRNY app. It's that WVMRNY app.
DJ Lady on the ones and twos.
DJ Lady on the ones and twos. DJ Lady on the ones and twos. Call them with your music requests, just tell me why questions, or just to give a shout out. 646-867-7220. Call in 646-867-7220. Call in 646-867-7220. Call in 646-867-7220. Diva Report. Diva Report, same day, new time, 2 to 4 p.m. Let's go! Some of the people that you like, because it's like, obviously, like, like I do radio, TV, so it's like certain people who I watch, and it was like, I like their style. So being that, you already had the love for it, but you just recently took it serious. But who did you used to watch and, get some pointers from?
Of course, I was listening to Red Alert. I'm not gonna front. I was Red Alert, Flex, Kid Capri, because he's like
Kid Capri is so dope.
Yeah, party rocker, starter, getting it lit. Like the energy, I'm like that's my energy too. Spinderella, yes, Coco Chanel, because I was listening to Hot 97. Yes, I love Coco Chanel.
Right.
So I was definitely with Coco Chanel. Damn, who else? Recently, now I would say DJs who I like. Self, he's cool.
Oh yeah, I like Self. That's my birthday twin.
Yeah, Self is really cool, and I love how he goes hard for his artists and stuff like that, which is really dope. But and myself, so
And in respect, a lot of people didn't know that there was female DJs in the past. When I was sneaking downtown to this club, there was a female DJ at that time. But nobody never acknowledged it.
Yeah.
And then in the beginning stages of hip hop, you had a couple females that was playing. I mean, Jazzy Joyce was around during that time.
Yeah, shout out to Jazzy.
And there was a girl named Baby D that was with the first female hip hop crew called the Mercedes Ladies.
Okay.
So females always been on the turntables.
Right, but that's the thing. Like without the
and
exposure.
Lisa Lee, that part of the Zoom Nation, she was on the turntables.
Yeah, this is true. But it's like the exposure. But like that, it's not your fault. But that's a whole different thing. Like with this country, how they, they wait and we gotta wait a little bit long. It's the glass ceiling thing. So that's what happens. It's like, but that's why I wanted to ask you, because since you just brought that up, like, should it be like not a documentary, like more movies? It's always a movie about an aspiring rapper or a dancer. Should it be more for DJs? Like, do you want to do like another documentary that would teach us that it actually was female starting out with you? Like, what do you feel about that?
I feel that DJ should get a fair share just like everybody else. Honestly, because in the beginning stages, it was the DJ that was driving. It was a driving force. And then right behind here come the person that was hosting, that was rapping, whatever it is. But from later on, especially in the recording field, who they always acknowledge? The artist. Who fall back? The DJ. The DJ should be acknowledged just as much. So it deserves.
We are the artists, to be honest.
Yes, definitely. We are the artists.
So we need the same.
Because we learn how to form and put together everything into one.
And people look to us to know what's the next hot thing, what's buzzing. Yeah. So we need to give us our damn acres.
And your mule. But so you have your set like artists, and how like what you were like Enough was very big at a point. Like you have your artists that you work with, like go on tour and things like that.
Well, so far my first artist that I'm working with is Connie Diamond, and I'm looking forward to working with other artists as well. Building the brand, of course, not just the DJ, but the producer, the A&R, all of that, just taking it to the top.
And have you been anybody's personal DJ?
Yes, in the past, during the Roxanne era, there was a young lady by the name of Sparky D. I was her DJ.
Okay.
No, I wasn't actually the DJ. I became the hype man, but on the side now and then I had the DJ for Boogie Down Production. Who else I DJ for?
It's so many. It's been 1800
and then,
years.
one of the DJs for the beginning of the Zoom Nation, right along Band Body, it was me, my cousin Jazzy J, and this is on.
Okay.
So, we hit them turntable for the MCs as well for the parties.
But that's the thing, because Miss Milan mentioned it, and I want to get into a little break before we, close out and find out what y'all have planned for 2018 and what's the next parties y'all gonna be rocking out, I need to hear Salt and Pepper because I love Spinderella. So I don't know if you want to play like Shoot, Got a Man, you know, it's your choice. He's the DJ, so I'll let him decide. The phone line's open. You can call us up 646-867-7220. We are live right now on WVMRadio.net. WVMRNY is the app. Let's take this quick break. Shout out to all my DJs out there that know their ish, that know how to blend well, transition well. And you know, you can't play the same song at every party. I remember the set. Like, switch it up. And with that being said, we're going to take a quick break before MsDiva. I got Kool DJ Red Alert and DJ Miss Milan in the building. Thank y'all for coming through. We're going to take this quick break and be right back. I remember the set. I be remembering. So I'm so happy because DJ Starks, you know, decided, he blessed us with his presence. You know, he's always so busy. I don't know what country you just came from. I don't know what, you know,
I'm here.
Shuttle that you flew in on. It is. So, you know, because I wanted to ask, well, you know, obviously you be talking about the now time,
right.
But you're going to segue because I'm going to ask DJ Red Alert first because, you know, you was on Kiss FM.
Yes.
So, you know, obviously I'm a radio personality. So, how do you guys approach when you have your sets on radio versus parties? Is there a difference, or especially if you only get like, you know, when you did like with Angie, you get like a certain amount of time, like how do you execute, how you going to bless the airwaves?
What I have learned to do that you got to see how to program a set for the radio, because it's a difference between the audience that's in front of you, the party or dance, compared to the people who are listening. If you program in a set where the listeners is engaged with what you're doing, they stay with you. But sometimes you may want to go in a party mode, but they may not want to hear that. See, sometimes it might be in a different setting. Mm-hmm. So you try to give a little bit of everything, how you mix in and out and selection of music.
Okay, and then for you, Starks, like I know you have, like you did Angie. You could tell us what else you did. You know I'm going to say Angie because obviously that's the idol. And you know, she gave me a cosign, so you just throwing that out there. But you know, how do you approach that? Because I think it's only an hour.
Right.
So you got to body an hour. So how is that? Is there pressure? Like, oh, what I'm going to put? Do you already have it set or do you just go with the flow?
Well, for the most part, you know, you go in with a mindset. Mm-hmm. When I played for the Live at 5, so I knew that the listeners would be, you know, from age range from kids to adults to older people, because it's 5 o'clock, you know, people getting off of work and stuff like that. So you kind of, personally, I like to keep it commercial, records that people know, older people, younger kids, and then give them a mix of everything. I give them a little old school, little new school, little dabbing, you know, whipping they name.
Right, because I'm like, dabbing. Because I don't know, is that a part of something with weed? Like, it is something called dab, or it's like damn, I don't know.
That's a dance.
It is? No, I know that. It's just that we had. I mean, I'm always trying to take the conversation back to marijuana. I'm sorry. But we have a caller. Is the caller still on the line? We have a caller. It's a surprise. They didn't even tell me they was calling in. So, caller, state your name and where you from.
Hi, my name is Alicia. I'm from Harlem.
Hey, so you calling in to give a shout out? You tuned in? What's up? Let us know.
All of the above. I wanted to first of all, I want to say happy belated birthday, Amari.
Thank you, darling.
Capricorn's in the building.
I'm an Aquarius, so thank you.
I mean, girl, you know what I mean.
I know. I'm on the cusp, so it's a little cap in me. It's okay. Don't be nervous, girl. It's just me and whoever listening.
But yeah, I just wanted to say I'm listening to the interview. I love it as always. Shout out to all the DJs that's there. Yeah, I really keep the parties live and pumping. So yeah, shout out to DJs. I love your selections. And yeah, just listening this Sunday, and I'm enjoying myself. I love the show. I love the show.
Aw, thank you, Snickerdoodle. This made my heart smile. So this on the Diva Report, you can make requests because it's not a party. So do you want to tell my DJ something that you want to hear?
Since we doing the DJ joint, make a throwback, like what I was saying. Yeah, so you can't go wrong with a classic Ashanti, Foolish. You can't go wrong.
Gotcha.
All right, that's because she loves Ashanti. Ashanti got to give you an award because you ain't Mr. B. You like, I don't even care. You don't even care. You like, I'm a rock with her. No matter what, I appreciate it. I'm not even Ashanti, and I appreciate it. That's like me with Wayne, though. So it is what it is. You got to stick by your people.
I was about to say that. You already know how you are with
It's about to be 20 years. I didn't wear my ring today.
20 years.
But yeah, thank you for calling in, girl. And keep tuning in and spread the word. Tell your friends and tell them to tell their friends.
Hell yeah, of course.
Right. Hell yeah, it's Sunday. All right, girl, you gotta go. You're about to have me get in trouble with Jesus. you playing games. Oh yeah, so earlier in the show we was talking about, obviously DJ Hollywood, DJ Kaz, certain DJs were, they started emceeing. So what made you, Starks, decide to want to, start making songs, which are popping, by the way, and I appreciate that. I would have told you. Let's put the mic down, the headphones back on. But what made you want to do that?
Well, personally, I'm just like, I was born with like musical gifts. I'm musically inclined. I play instruments. I play the drums in my church when I was like 6 years old. I played piano. I did, lessons with piano. I started DJing at about 12 or 13. And like most guys, we sit in our room and make little rhymes and just to see, just to see. A lot of people might not admit it, but people do.
Right. That is true.
I do it all the time.
He said, no, I don't care. Ben could do what I'm going to do. He said sky's the limit. I'm doing
this. Check it out. And I don't know. It was always something that I wanted to do.
Right.
And I started to link up with a lot of different artists. If people don't know me, I'm known for breaking a lot of records in New York City, like the younger generations from GS9, Bobby Shmurda, Rowdy Rebel, Designer with the Panda record, Millie Rock, a lot of those guys that came through me first. And I began to realize that, a lot of times a lot of artists wasn't doing the right thing. But I kind of knew what to do with being in the position that I've been in and been doing it for so long. So I just decided to just take it more serious, link up with a producer or two, and just take my craft a bit serious and just to see the response and people who actually like it.
So when you just said that, you just brought an idea in my head because I didn't even think about that. Like, are you guys supposed to get paid? Like, say if I made a song and then like you played it first and all of a sudden I blow up, are you supposed to get PC because you basically help everybody start loving my song?
Not necessarily. I look at it this way. Now, if you want to pay me, hire me to do a party, hire me to do your event, hire me to host, whatever it is, because especially when you're involved with radio, that's considered payola. When you're receiving money in order to get records played.
Yeah, I saw in Dream Girls.
And then you want to keep it, to each his own, but no, you want to keep yourself a clean slate, because once you receive, you are being pimped. So you might as well go ahead and get paid a better way. Hire me to do a different agenda in association with you instead of just getting a record play.
Okay. Take me on tour with you.
Right.
Okay.
So who's somebody who y'all would want to go on tour with?
Beyonce.
Ooh,
that would be dope.
That'd be dope.
Red, you still going on tours? Or you like, I'm chilling?
I haven't been on tour with none of the artists, but I still travel.
Okay.
Always do.
So you do your own tours?
Yes.
Legend and stuff. No, I'm just checking.
I have to pay my dues to get there.
Right. You have to put in that work.
Definitely.
What about you? Have you been on tour yet?
Yeah, I've toured with Fabulous.
Okay. Brooklyn boy.
I've toured with Red Cafe, who's another good friend of mine.
Yeah.
And he actually took me to Dubai for the first time.
Yes,
so
that was so sweet.
Went out there, with a few different guys. I'm a workaholic, so whoever calls, I'm just.
And I like that Brooklyn sticks together because sometimes like they didn't have to do that obviously, and they chose you out of so many people, so that's
well, like Red said, it's hard work. It doesn't go unnoticed. When you really work hard and they know this is what you do.
And you never know who's watching at the
hard to get it, harder to keep it.
It is. That's what I always think about. Like when I get there, like I got an OD.
What does it take to maintain?
Right. How do you keep it afloat and keep them about to pass out?
A lot of reinventing. Yeah. A lot. I'm sure Red had to be invented.
All right, I was about to say that when you mentioned that, I'm like, yeah.
Right, you know.
But you was talking about earlier. You said like with promoting yourself and marketing yourself. So that's what it comes down to.
Because I mean, especially of today, from what I see, it's very competitive. You know, where I'm not disrespecting, I'm not downplaying nobody, but there have been a lot of overnight DJs.
Right.
Yeah, I was gonna, you know what, I was gonna say that, so you could let me do it. So I was gonna basically say, because it's with everything, it's with media in a whole, because we make it look fun, and it's not anyone's fault. It always looked fun. Like I wanted to be in Money Ain't a Thing video with Jermaine and Jay-Z. Like it looked fun, but I know I'm not a rapper. Or I see somebody dancing, I know I'm not a dancer. So somebody see me like, yeah, I'm doing this and it's fun, and it might just seem like I'm just talking, but I literally have to entertain whoever's listening. I don't, like you said, when you DJ, I don't know who's tuned in, but I'm still have to talk to you like I'm talking to you. So everyone can't do it. So you think you could do it, just like with the DJ. I'm like, I would want to learn, but I can't just get up there. I'm gonna be up there. You know what it is? Did you see on Google, well, on the anniversary of hip hop, they made the Google Doodle where you had to DJ. When I say, even though it was on my phone, I was like, yeah, so I'ma just not, because I was like, you try to combine the songs, you know, I'm trying to, you know, it's 2 turntables, so I'm like, yeah, you really got to know your beats, because it was bad, like it was awful. But I was having fun. I was just scratching. I was like, but I couldn't blend my songs.
It's a mixture of, you know, people seeing you doing something, and then they feel like, oh well, if she did it, I can do it. Then it's a mixture of the fact that, okay, well my boy is a promoter, so I'm gonna just go to him and say, yo, book me for your party, son. You know what I mean? What that dude charge you? 300? Yo, I'm gonna do it for $1.
150.
Oh, okay, all right, cool. I'm gonna go with $100. You know what I'm saying? And you have some promoters that care about their brand, and some that's like, all right, whatever, I don't care, as long as I got the people in the door in the building, and this guy's gonna play whatever, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying?
And then now everybody said that your party is trash.
They watered down the brand.
Really had lacked over the years have been the skill level. A lot of people don't learn how to blend, mix, cut, scratch. I mean, the art form should always be in there, because that's what helps you get to be where you're at.
Right.
But now that we're in this technology world, that, you know, a lot of people feel like they don't have to do that. As a matter of fact, you allow the machine to do it for you instead of you work the machine.
The programs.
Yeah, so I mean, you should not let the machine conduct you. You should conduct the machine. You can still go ahead and add what I just say, but you know, that's what's going on.
Basic fundamentals.
Like me, for instance, I would be considered the newer age DJ, because I've only been in the game 3 years so far. But the difference between me and others is that I took the time to learn the craft before I stepped.
You gotta learn your
Ask you a question? Because you started with Serato, right?
I started with Serato.
Do you use headphones?
When I was doing my lessons, I wasn't using headphones. I wasn't even using a laptop. Like, I was literally just playing records and having to, well, no, I had to listen to the record. It's
developing the ear,
But, you know, I always had like a ear in a sense.
So are you not supposed to use headphones?
No. Well, you actually are.
Yeah,
so
right,
okay. Because you need to hear, you have to hear. It's not even, you hear so much more.
Very, very successful at not using headphones, like a Meryl Star. I give them one that know how to read the waves.
Yeah, but that's because they, the different breeds.
The reason why I say that, and to all the DJs listening, because I hear sometimes guys, they don't know their music. Like, personally, I know my music, so I know which cue point is which. I can look at a snare and tell, all right, that's right before the bridge is about to come in or whatever. But a lot of guys don't, so when they trying to scratch it in, and without the headphones, they can't hear what they're about to scratch in. It's coming off wrong. So it's like, yo, put your headphones on so you can hear the cue of what you about to what you're about to bring in. And it's just like you said, it's just basic fundamentals that you have to follow and abide by, like as a DJ.
It's just like basketball. Everybody can be a street ball player, but do you know the basics? What is it to do when you get on that court?
Yeah, playing a pickup game with Ray and Tyrone from Linux in 44th Park is not the same as guarding LeBron. It's not the same at all. So, obviously, time is slowly coming to an end, which I'm sad. I know you guys are gonna, you sad that you have to leave me. But I need to know, what do you guys have coming up? First, I always ask everybody, because we are in January, so I can start it off right. What are your plans for 2018? Or what's your goals,
Ladies
rather?
first.
Ladies first, though. My goals for 2018 is to basically continue to do more of what I am doing now on the next level. Just keep promoting myself, branding myself, putting out content, you know, dabbling in the producing game, you know, also outside of the music doing the acting thing and, you know, getting these brands to put some clothes on me because, you know, I might be small, but a girl could be, you know, supermodel, you know what I'm saying? So let me know, designers and stuff, what's good. But, other than that, like, that's all it is. Just brand game is going to be on 100 and just content.
Okay.
Go ahead, boss. I've been running my mouth. Go ahead.
Yeah, you know, like I say every year, man, I'm just wanting to be better than I was the year before. You know, I'm dropping a lot of new records this year. I worked on a lot for the past year or so. I didn't really release anything because it wasn't the time. But now, you know, I have certain people around me and I made a few connections, which is allowing me to actually get my music heard a little bit more. Right now, I got a record that I just dropped on January 1st. It's doing pretty well. It's got 200,000 on Facebook. And then I dropped it on YouTube probably about a week ago. I'm like at 35,000 right now. So the Spotify is going up every day. I think I got about 5,000. You know, I checked it this morning. It's about 5,000 listens or streams. So it's doing pretty good. You know, so I'm just trying to not trying, but I'm gonna just keep it going. And you know, I'm dropping a new record probably in a couple weeks, which I think we're gonna get it on a little later. Right?
Yeah, we definitely gonna get into that, and of course, my fave close out.
On my behalf, I still continue doing what I love, playing for a long time, still on the radio doing that, still moving around, traveling, doing clubs, doing gigs. But I've really got engaged with my sons. There's two sons, the oldest one, Rob, and the younger one, Mims. The younger one is the one, he making music now.
Okay.
Matter of fact, I had DJ for him several times too, but I allow him to be coming to his own. But we form a little team together. We call ourselves the Kool Connection.
I like
where, you know,
that.
everybody have their own identity. And me, I'm just Pops. You know, and we just going forth with it. And wherever it take us from here on, that's what we're looking at going into the new year.
I think I met one of your sons in the club before too. We were
Is it the big one or the one is Mims, the other Big Rob?
I believe it's Mims. That's the name.
Okay, Mims. That's the one. You go by the name of Kool G Mims. He got some music that's out right now.
Okay.
That's on my line. Big Rob is the one that probably a lot of people remember from the heydays when they used to hear that little voice on the radio.
Okay, doing your drop for you?
Doing the promos for me.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So give your social media, and that's the thing.
Oh.
Shout out to you for you got to keep up, but you know you still some people like you know because I'm not some people don't like saying older, but you know I say you get seasoned and they don't want to go with the times. So I love how you stay connected, and I appreciate you for always being so I wouldn't say responsive, but you always been so cordial, and you don't treat others as if I'm DJ Red Alert, like know your place. It's like no, you just treat everybody like
There's
this.
a saying that my man, rest in peace, Prince Messiah, said a long time ago. The toes you may step on today may be connected to the ass you may have to kiss tomorrow.
Yes.
So you never ever know. So learn how to walk clearly, safely, and swiftly.
Yeah.
And that's what I've always been doing.
Equals longevity.
Yeah, but anybody want to be in contact as far as my bio, my bookings, as well as my social media, all under one umbrella, the coolestlegend.com, Kool with a K.
Yeah, we know that. And I saw my Kools with a K too, so we just always connected. That's one.
Yes, you can follow me on social media, DJ Miss Milan. That's DJ MISSMILAN. Also subscribe to DJMissMilan.com. Yes. Come back, Jack. Yes. Rest in peace to my mentor and legend. Definitely missing you out here. But we know your spirit is strong and you out here in these streets still cutting it up. You know what I'm saying? So internets, get ready for comeback, baby.
Okay.
Yeah, you can follow me on my social media. Everything is the same at The Real DJ, STARKS. That's The Real DJ Starks.
And before we introduce your song, obviously I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Shout out to Alicia for calling in and tuning in. We here every Sunday 2 to 4 p.m. It's Diva Report with your girl MsDiva. Next week I have Trav Q coming through, and I love animation, so I have a new. It's like basically Boondocks is going, so it's a black animation, so that's what we need. I'm gonna post in the flyer soon, so I'm excited about that. I believe it's Mr. Turn Up, so I'm excited about that. So they're gonna be coming through next week. You can follow me on everything, the Diva Report, MsDiva News, that's news with the Z, and follow me on Snapchat. They say I'm funny, so see what they're talking about. To catch up on this episode and all my old episodes, it's on wvmradio.net/the Diva Report. Get in tune, get in touch. DJ Starks is about to introduce his exclusive single that he sent just to me. I love presents, so I appreciate that.
Yeah.
So introduce your track.
Well, we're gonna do. I have two. We're gonna do the one that's out now, and then you're gonna go to the new one. But right now, I got this record. It's called Too Much. You could download it. You could stream it on anywhere they're selling music online. Spotify, Tidal, iTunes. The artist name, I go by the name on my records, is Stizzy Starks. Stizzy Starks. Okay, so you guys check that out. Look it up on YouTube and go, let me know what you think. Subscribe to my channel. Let's do it.
Heard the alter ego. Now you Beyonce. I'm Stizzy when I rap.